Hello there, Aries, and thank you for stopping by. Today, I wanted to do a reading for career and finance, and this will be for the week coming ahead, what you might be going through, or you are going through now, or have recently been through. But I wanted to focus on this week coming up, and I pre shuffled and cleansed and saged all my cards. So like that, I don't have to be shuffling and making all this noise and get straight to the point. um, as far as so we're gonna do a career in finance, and it's gonna be like your headspace in career. So what is going on in your headspace, in your heart space, and maybe any advice that you should be focused on. So let's get started. So as far as the overall theme, it seems that you are wanting to take that maybe you want to have a passion in the career or in your finances. You're wanting to um, have more passion and energy and be able to work and be more brave on the decisions that you are making. Um, and then we also got you also got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is somebody, and you got it in reverse. So usually that is somebody that maybe you're feeling a little bit scatterbrained. You're focusing too much on gossip or being rude, or maybe just having a lack of planning. Um, Unexpected problems may arise. Um, or maybe there'll be a promise that will be later broken, or you may be promised a position and then that doesn't come through. Maybe um, there might be too much office gossip, or maybe over analyzing in your finances, but then you're not taking action. That's what the Page of Swords represents. So maybe you are feeling that way. That's the overall theme that's going on in your career and in your finance. So in your headspace, you got the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups talks about maybe a job loss or a step backward in career or finance, or maybe things left undone. Um, so maybe that's maybe what you are focusing on. That's what it's in your headspace. Just a lot of maybe chaos, and just focusing on the wrong things, and maybe not focusing on the on the right situation, on your career, on your job. Um, Now, what's in your heart space and how you feel about the situation that you are going through in career or finance? You're wanting to have more. Mm, you're wanting to have more collaboration. You're wanting to be able to work with others, or maybe that's what your heart is telling you to do. Be more willing to work with others and work as a team, and have a more diverse skill set, and maybe have more options, and that's what you're wanting. Um, yeah, what's in your heart space. You want to have more options. Now, as far as your spirit, what your soul is wanting is, or what you might be feeling like doing. You got the Seven of Swords, so maybe you're focusing and too much on gossip or jealousy, or just sabotaging a work situation, um, or maybe in finance, there's like shady business going around you, or focusing on shady business. Um, or maybe there could be fraud or theft or scams. So maybe there is a need to think more smart and logical, and maybe be more strategic of what you're wanting to do, um, and have more foresight and planning, instead of focusing on the lower level stuff. Um, Higher your vibration, and be more logical and think smart, and um, plan ahead. Um, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. As far as the action that you should be taking, um, yeah, you should be focusing on victory, on the accomplishments that um, you are achieving, because it looks here that like you will be achieving certain things. Maybe you're just focusing on the wrong situation at the moment, and focusing on everything else that's going on around you, because you seem to be a little scatterbrained here, and just ready for the action, and not on the focal point, maybe. Let me know if this resonates. Yeah, so the six of wands, and as far as the action you should be taking, is maybe focusing more on career achievement, and having a completion of projects, getting the job done, um, so you can be rewarded in finance, and have more of a financial stability and a financial reward. Um, that's as far as that. As far as any advice that you should be taking, you should be a little bit more. You got the Empress, so maybe being a little bit more. Mm, being a little bit more nurturing. That's what I'm getting. And freshening things up, maybe freshening the office, freshening the style that you do your work, so you can make it stand out a little bit more. Um, and believing in yourself, and more, instead of focusing on a lot of the times when we give our attention to things that don't matter, or other people, that's you're giving your energy away to something that's just not gonna serve you for the better. Focusing on the right things, believing in yourself, knowing that you can do it, and staying vigilant on what you need to do could help out a lot. um, so maybe, yeah, just freshening things up. It's And you can achieve a lot more of the creative, of being a little bit more creative. That's what I'm getting. Being a little bit more creative, and maybe being more nurturing with your colleagues, and working together as a team, will get you somewhere. Will get you further than where you're feeling stuck at. Um, uh, Giving and sharing, equally, will lead to material wealth, and being a little bit more generous, maybe. But that's what I have for you as far as career. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think, if it resonates, if you're going through this, or just went through this, or maybe you're going to be going through this. So yeah, let me know um, if it connects with you. Feel free to comment. I would like to hear if it resonates with you. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.